Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I got these blonde butterfly locks. Mine are a little different because they have curly pieces sticking out of some of them. Yeah, and I know you guys are sick of going to the salon, sitting in the chair for 6 hours and paying $200 to $250 on this hairstyle. It ain't worth it, but it took me 3 hours to do this hairstyle, and I did not do the thumb method at all. I personally do know how to do the thumb method, but I wanted to create a look that you guys can do without having to do the thumb method, so you guys can have the same, same outcome. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you guys are tired of spending money at the salon and you guys want to learn how to do this yourself or even make money off doing this style, then definitely keep watching. If you got a problem with doing the thumb method, okay? Because ain't nobody got time for that, okay? So yeah, this hairstyle is a little old. I had this hairstyle in my hair for about a week now, just because recording this intro took forever at this point. But yeah. So I hope you guys really do enjoy this video. If you guys do enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Need 6 packs of the Waterway FREETRESS hair, as well as edge control and a crochet needle. Okay guys, so I'm going to start off with the first lock. So I went ahead and braided my hair, and I already started my hair off camera. But for the first braid, I'm going to show you guys, I did do C-partings, as well as only braided a little bit of my hair, and then I just 2-strand twist the rest of it. And now you see me going in with my edge control, and I'm just going to apply that to the root. Like I said, I had these braids in for about 4 days before I actually sat down and did this style. So they're a little old, but now I'm just going to go in with 2 pieces of the curly hair, and I'm just going to detangle them, just unravel them pretty much. And I'm going to do 2 of them, and I'm just going to put them together. And once I put them together, I'll come back. Okay guys, so once you put the 2 curly pieces together, you're just going to take your crochet needle and you're going to crochet it through the root of the braid, and then you're going to go to the end of the curly hair, not the middle, but towards the end, so it's easier for you guys to slide the hair through the braid. And then once you get it through the braid, you're going to make sure that the hair is even, and then you're going to grab your real hair with the curly hair, and then you're going to take the other piece of the curly hair and you're just going to wrap it around. I'm going to go over my roots about 3 times before I start going down the lock. Okay guys, so once I feel like the root is tight enough, then I will begin to go down the lock to create the lock. And once I get a couple wraps in, I'm going to stop. I'm going to pinch it, and then I'm going to pull a loop out of it, and that is going to take the place of the thumb method. Instead of doing the thumb method, I'm doing that. I'm just going to pinch it and pulling a curly loop out, if that makes sense. So instead of putting my finger there to leave the curly piece out, I'm just going to pull it out with my hand. So this way you're still getting the butterfly method without actually having to put your thumb in the way to keep the loop out, if that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense for you guys. So I'm going to continue doing that down the hair, the lock, and then I'm going to actually pull a piece from the back so it's all even, so I'll know where I need to stop creating a lock, if that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense to you guys. And then once I meet the part that I'm going to stop, I'm going to take all of the hair and I'm going to hold it, and I'm going to loop it upward, and I'm just going to go up the lock. And when I go up the lock, I'm just going to do it extremely loose, and with this way it's going to create the butterfly method as well. So you don't want to go up super tight. You kind of want to go up kind of loose, because it's going to be super, super cute when you're done. If you go up too tight, it's going to be too neat, and it's not going to give you the butterfly effect. Okay, guys, so once you're finished, you will end up with something like this. This is how I got the butterfly locks without doing the thumb method. And then I'm going to just repeat these steps throughout the rest of the locks. Okay, again, so once you unravel the two curly pieces, you're going to put them together, and then you're going to grab the end of the curly hair. And then you're going to crochet the needle at the root of your hair. You want to latch the curly hair on. You're going to close the latch hook. You're going to pull it through, and then you're going to make sure that the two curly pieces are even. And then with one of the curly pieces, you're going to grab your real hair, and with the other curly piece, you're going to begin wrapping to create the lock. For the root, you want to go over anywhere between 3 to 4 times, just so you know that your root is secure. And then once you finish doing that, you're going to begin going down to create the lock. So now I'm just going to pull a loop out, and then I'm going to continue wrapping down, and I'm going to continue to pull a loop out as if I'm doing the thumb method, but I'm not doing the thumb method. You're going to continue this all the way down, and then you're going to make sure that you measure your lock compared to the rest of the locks, so all your locks are even. And then once it's about as long as the lock that you did before, you're going to grab all of the hair, and then you're going to loop it upward, and then you're just going to start wrapping it upward. And remember, when you start wrapping it upward, you want to make sure that you wrap it loosely going up, okay? And that's also going to create the butterfly lock effect as well. And like I said, if you guys did it correctly, you would get something like this. Also, guys, I want to remind you guys that it's no specific way that you have to do these locks. You can do them however you want to, because the locks are supposed to be messy. So as you guys can see, I have curly pieces that's still hanging out of my locks, and I didn't go back and twist those back into the lock because I actually like the curly pieces out. So you can be unique and create these locks however you want them to look. As long as you have those little loops out, it's going to mimic the butterfly locks, okay? There's no right or wrong way to do this. Okay, guys, so I'm going to let you finish watching me do this. I only have about 3 more locks to go. I hope this method is super easy, and I hope you guys can get the gist of how I did this. And I hope you guys have fun while doing it.
I hope this video was super helpful to you guys. Like I said, I only showed you guys how I did it using only like 5 braids because I didn't want to do my whole head on camera, because that would be, you know, who wanted a 2-hour video? Like, no. But yeah, I tried to be super detailed in the video so you guys can get the gist of how I did it. I did not do the thumb method at all, so anybody could do this hairstyle, okay? So if you guys like the video, like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.